How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's a different time. We live a different time today. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. That's what's expected when you pull up to the function. You know what I'm saying? You real spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? Real spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday. What's today? Today Friday. Yes. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. You know what I'm saying? Daniel, what's going on? What's up, Daniel? How you feeling, Daniel? Shout outs to my guy Haitian Reg for pulling up to the function. Shout outs to Daniel for pulling up to the function. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling this evening? I hope everybody is in good spirits. Give me a second. I literally just got on, y'all. I literally just got on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Y'all know I gotta set up the goals and all that and all that. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. All right, bet. We lit. We in motion. Chat is here. The chat is on the screen. The goals are set up. We lit. You know what I mean? Vaughn, what up, Vaughn? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How y'all feeling? How you feeling? What up, Fighting Irish? Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you. Jennifer, what's going on, Jennifer? Trish, what up, Trish? What's going on with you? How you feeling? I've been seeing you out here in these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Sassy, what's up, Sassy? TT, what up, TT? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I mean? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Shout outs to Trish for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I appreciate you. I can't call it, baby. Now you gotta be like, I can't call it. I might spoil it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I missed y'all today. I missed y'all. I be feeling guilty when I don't be going, like when I be missing a day and stuff. I be like, God damn. I feel like I'm doing something wrong when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing and pulling up to the function. You know what I mean? The same way I expect y'all to pull up to the function, I be like, I gotta pull up to the function too. You know what I'm saying? He said, I can't bite your style. Listen, man. Listen, it's all good. We family, you know what I mean? Once you pull up to the function, you know what I mean? What's mine is yours. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up, Ms. Ramos? What's going on with you? How you feeling? How you feeling? Going said, I'm great. Okay. Sassy, what Sassy said? Sassy said, what's up, Devon? What's going on, Pomney? Pomney, welcome in, Pomney. Let me know, is this your first time here? Um, Sassy said, what's up to Trish? TT, what's up, Sassy? Vaughn said, what's up to the chat? Purple Haze is in the building. Listen, do me a favor, y'all. If this is y'all first time here, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell so y'all can be notified not only when I drop new content, but when I go live. Like the live for me. We got 29,000 people in the chat right now. 10 likes. You know what I'm saying? Like the live, y'all. Like the live. Especially being that we just started. Y'all know the first 10 minutes of the lives is the most important. I don't know if y'all know that, but like the live for me, y'all. What up, Purple Haze? How you feeling? KC, what up? What's going on with you? Welcome in. For real, that's how I feel. But when I saw you on live stream, I had to join. That's what I'm talking about. You the real MVP. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Everybody speaking. Kevin, what's going on, Kevin? Florida is in the building. Shout outs to Florida. I appreciate you pulling up to the function. Yeah. I gotta show love to my shout outs to Purple Haze for coming through, putting big numbers up on the scoreboard. We stay fly, no lie, and you know it. Bowling basketballs in the chat for my girl Purple Haze. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming through, setting the tone early. You know what I mean? We 3 minutes in the chat and she already coming through setting the tone. 3 minutes into the motherfucking chat. You know what I'm saying? We on the road to getting 100 people up in this motherfucker. It's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be hard. You feel me? We may not do it today. We may not do it tomorrow. But the day we get 100 motherfuckers in this chat, it's got to be a celebration. I don't know what we gonna do. I don't know how we gonna do it, but we gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying? YouTube gonna be like, Stash got the best YouTube community we ever seen, and they YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? Watch, mark my words, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Miss Ramos said, I'm feeling good, Stash. That's what I like to hear, Miss Ramos. You know what I mean, Miss Ramos, you be out there in the dirty sector, you know what I'm saying, with the kings of the dirty sector, you feel me? But guess who I am? Guess who I am, Miss Ramos? I'm the king of the clean sector. You feel what I'm saying? We setting the tone over here. This is the clean sector. I'm the king of the clean sector. You know what I mean? Shout outs to the clean sector. Shout outs to my people over there in the dirty. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to my people because I got a lot of love for the people over there in the dirty, especially, you know, being that I am from, you know, the hood. You feel me? I am a Harlem dude. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you know, we need the clean sector too. You feel me? So I take the crown of being the king of the clean sector. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Ms. Ramos. We rock it till the end. That's what I'm talking about. Shout outs to my man Danny Gomez for pulling up to the function. If y'all ain't do so already, like the live for me, y'all. Glitter Red, what's going on, Glitter Red? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Glitter Red, let me know if this is your first time here. Let me know. All my Mars, do me a favor. I see a lot of, oh no, this is not Glitter Red first time here. This Glitter, I was just on your channel the other day. Hold on. Let me give you a key to the crib. My fault. All my mods welcome in Glitter Red, you feel me? Cool people, good vibes, good energy, you know what I'm saying? Welcome her in. And also, just be mindful, if y'all see new people pull up to the chat, y'all know what we do. You know what I'm saying? We greet them, you know what I mean? We bring them in, you know what I mean? We make them feel welcome, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, B Thrizzle. Yo, B Thrizzle, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you pulling up to the function and dropping a gifted membership. And you gave my girl Trisha membership too. That's what's up. Shayla, I see you in the building. I'm currently up here in the penthouse right now, so I ain't get to your chat yet, but I see you in the building. Hold on. Hey, fam, how's everybody doing? Hey, Glitter Red. Basketball's in the chat. Yeah. Hold on. Respect Purple. Yeah. Simply Shayla is in the building. What up, Shayla? We got two Shaylas in the building. What's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling? How you feeling? Let's get it. Yeah, you see basketballs in the chat. Cause my girl balling. You feel what I'm saying? Balling. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Shout outs to my man OG Yaya for pulling up to the function. What's going on, OG Yaya? How you feeling? How you feeling, my good brother? Let me see. Man, that's more to you. You can do that W with ease. Listen. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, this is the thing, Vaughn. I feel like technically 100 people do get in here because we could tell by how many people we get likes. Like I usually end the live stream with like over like 100 likes or more. You feel what I'm saying? But we gotta get them like in here, like, cause I say right now, like my ratio, it'd be like 20 to 25. You feel what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean? Sometimes it'll drop down to 15, you feel me? But I also made a goal. I said for every 1,000, I want at least 10 people. You feel what I'm saying? So when I was at 1,000 subs, I'm like, I gotta have a goal of a consistent 10 people in the chat. When I was at 2,000, you feel what I'm saying? It was 20 people. Now that I'm a little bit over 3,000, I'm like, we gotta have at least 30 people in the chat. You feel me? So by every 1,000, my ultimate goal is to hold, you know what I mean, at least 10 people for every 1,000. So I'm not technically supposed to get 100 people in the chat consistently until I reach like 10K. You feel me? But we starting it off early. You feel me? We starting it off early. It's just goals we putting into place. You know what I'm saying? Because I need YouTube to be like Stash got the best community we ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my man Vaughn. I appreciate you believing in me, brother. Good looking out. Gracias, Sassy, proud of you. Everybody speaking. When you click on vertical streams, yours is one of the first ones. Optics are high. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I ain't gonna lie. That's why I appreciate y'all for always coming through, always showing love. But also, this is why I be like, yo, hit that notification bell, y'all. That's the importance of hitting that notification bell. You feel what I'm saying? Shayla says, Stash, do you remember me? Yeah, I remember you. Shayla, what's going on? How you feeling? Purple Haze said, fact, Stash. Ms. Ramos said, "Fat, yeah, the king of the clean sector." You know what I'm saying? Wait, who's the other Shayla? Her name is Shayla J90. You know what I'm saying? I hope the dirty sector never finds me. Listen, let me tell you, Glitter. This is the thing, right? the dirty sector is, they got some cool ass people over there. They got a world of their own over there. Like, this is the thing, right? When I look at the dirty sector, it's like Ratchet TV. You feel? I don't participate in it. But I be in the background like, yo, these motherfuckers is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they be going at it. You feel me? But it's entertaining. You feel me? It's entertaining to me. You feel me? So shout outs to my family over there on the dirty sector. You heard? Miss Rhino said facts. Rough and Rug. Yeah. Wait, who's okay? I read that. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it. I know that hat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, shout outs to my man Scrabble Bees, aka Wesley. Yo, Wesley, you see where we at. The original. Before we used to call this the function. For those who know, you know what I mean, my day ones, you feel me? Before we used to call this the function, we used to call this the vibe. You feel me? So this is the OG hat. You feel me? Welcome to the vibe. You feel what I'm saying? It's still on sale. Y'all can go to the merchandise store on my channel. I still got it up there. You feel me? But I'm about to create some new merch. You feel me? It's gonna be pull up to the function. It's no more. It's still a vibe, but this is the function now. You feel what I'm saying? So shout outs to my man Wesley for saying, I remember that hat. Yeah. Shout outs to you. That just goes to show you day one. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yes, it's my first time here in your live. Well, listen. Welcome, Glitter. And I hope, being that I'm all the way up in the penthouse, I know I'm far behind in the chat, but the way I operate, like, I have such an amazing community that even if I'm up there in the top, my community is going to speak to you until I get to your comment. You feel what I'm saying? So we lit in here. It's a beautiful space to be. You know what I'm saying? I hope all my family in the community have welcomed in Glitter Red. You feel me? That's my peoples right there. Good vibes, good energy. You know what I mean? Let me see. Hey, Shayla. Yep, look, Contagious saying what's up to Glitter. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Shout outs to y'all. Vibes are always respectful. Yes, this is what we do over here at the function. You know what I'm saying? Know you good. Hey, Bobby. Everybody speaking. Worthy donation. Shout outs to my man Beat Thrizzle. Beat Thrizzle, you're one of the people that's I can consider a real day one too. You feel what I'm saying? So I know you be in and out. You feel me? You be working and stuff. But B3 seen this place from the beginning. You feel me? He was one of the people that was in it early on. Very few in my chat. You feel me? But he was, even when I used to do like I used to do this thing called the silent lives. You feel me? And B3 used to run my silent lives all night. Back before, it was the function. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie, hats off to you on B3, you feel me? We wouldn't have been able to do this without people like yourself, people like, Trisha Nicole, people like Sassy, you feel me? Few others that, just held the place down and helped me build what we consider the function today. And we only going up, you feel me? Do me a favor, y'all. Look, I told y'all, we in 33. I told y'all, we got 33,000 people in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? So we on the mark of what the goal I said was. You see what I'm saying? But like the live for me, y'all. I definitely appreciate it. Like the live, share the live out, and let people know this is the space to be. You know what I mean? Let me see. Morgan, what's up, friend? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling? What's going on with your YouTube? They better be letting you go live. You got 3K subs. That's not easy to do. Congrats, man. Hey, man. Woo! It's been a journey. Let me tell you, Kevin, it's been a journey because these 3K subs, when I tell you, I feel like I had to fight YouTube. I had to fight YouTube, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for those who don't know my story, I got this thing with me where I say I do not depend on the algorithm. And as much as I do want to depend on the algorithm, it's like, I feel like for so long the algorithm been against me that I had to be on some shit where it's like F the algorithm. Like I had to turn like into like something else and be like, you know what? F the algorithm. I'm just gonna meet people by myself and then YouTube just gonna have to catch up. Cause I'm tired of waiting for YouTube to push me out. You feel me? So everybody, like, if you come in here and you wondering like why everybody in here is blue, you feel me? That's because everybody that's in here is people that I've personally connected with. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it was through somebody chat, whether it was through you know what I mean, word of mouth or just somebody like, you know, I connected with these people one at a time. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just my token of appreciation and just saying like, I acknowledge you, I see you, and I appreciate you being here because it's hard. It was hard for me getting, you know, to know all these people and these subscribers and stuff because YouTube was not playing fair. YouTube wasn't playing fair for your boy, y'all. But yeah, that's my story, Kev. It's been wicked. B3 said, "What's up to Wesley? Run them likes up, y'all. I appreciate it. We've been on here for how long? We've been on here 13 minutes. Okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. Let's go. Shout out to the community. You know what I'm saying? B3 said, "You're just call me Shay." All right, I got you. We got Shay Shays, we got Shay. You know what I mean? Now we got Shayla. We got a lot of Shaylas going on in this community, y'all. Palm said basketball. Ain't nobody threw a super chat, so ain't no basketball in the chat yet. That's only when people come through with the super chat, and they, you know, I consider them balling. You feel me? Even, you know what I mean? I'll be like, damn, you balling. You coming through, you know what I'm saying? Sending the super chat. So that's when you put the basketballs in the chat. What you doing, Bobby fam? Thanks, TT. Everybody speaking. Remember me, Stash? Yes, I remember you. Shayla, you got a channel. Stash, did you get your hair cut? Nah, I didn't get my hair cut. I got my hair braided. My hair's braided though. You feel what I'm saying? I got little braids going on, but I didn't get a haircut. Let me see. Hi, Shayla. Everybody speaking. Hi, Danny. No, but I do edit. No, but I want to do edits for YouTubers. I don't know if my man OT is in the building, Shayla, but if you pull up to the function more often, one of my mods in here, his name is OT something. I forgot his whole name. But tap in with him because he do a lot of my edits. You feel what I'm saying? And then also connect with me on my Discord. You feel me? I'm currently in a space where I'm looking for people to just create edits for me because I'm also building over on my TikTok channel. So if I could get like a little small community of people that likes to do edits or working on doing edits, I would definitely appreciate all y'all tapping in with each other, and or even if y'all do it, you know, single-handedly. But I'm reposting all edits. You feel me? So if you are a person that do like clips and stuff like that, hit me up. You feel me? You can reach out to me on my Discord, and you know what I mean. I'm reposting everything on my TikTok. Some of them may even be on my shorts, but tap in with me, y'all. It looks like Stash got an excellent haircut, everybody. It's all right, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Wesley, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Scrabble Bees, a.k.a. Wesley, for coming through with the $5 super chat. You know what I'm saying? This one is for you, Wesley. We stay fly, no lie, and you know it. Bowling! Basketball's in the chat for my man Wesley for coming through with the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, my good brother. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? You see, look, basketball's in the chat. Basketball's in the chat. You know why, Wesley? Because you are balling. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to all my ballers in the chat. You know what I mean? Shout outs to all my ballers in the chat. Let me see. I see you in the building, Mel. I see you in the building. Shout outs to my girl Mel for pulling up to the function. I'm still currently up here in the penthouse, but I'll be down to check you out in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my girl Mel for pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? I was just at her spot a little minute ago. You know what I mean? Vibing out. You know what I'm saying? Let me see where we at. Jalen, who you talking to? Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. You know what I mean? What's going on, Noble? Welcome in. Jerry, what's going on, Jerry? Go. What's going on, Brooklyn in the house? Peace, God. Shout outs to Brooklyn. It feels good to have another New York native in the building. You feel me? Even though I'm from Harlem, go. You feel me? But I respect my New Yorks. You know what I'm saying? My people from the concrete. You know what I'm saying? The concrete jungle. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to Goat Talk. You know what I mean? We got Brooklyn in the building. Let me see. Shout outs to the chat from Morgan. Let's go. If y'all not connected with my girl Morgan, make sure y'all go connect with her. Definitely appreciate it. That's my girl right there. Noble, hello, everyone. Tell your chilliest friends. Thank you. I appreciate it. Shout outs to my man Scrabble Bees for coming through with the gifted membership. I appreciate you. Who you got it? Hey, Glitter. Glitter pulled up to the function with the membership. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the function. Yeah, Glitter. You in a function now, for real. Let me see, Shayla, that be a troll. JG, how you doing? How I go talk? Also, I was like, hold up. Yo, Amir, what up, Amir? Appreciate you pulling up to the function, bro. How you feeling? What's going on with you? Everybody speaking. Carvana, what's going on, Carvana? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. I just remember earlier I told y'all, like, I really be out here connecting with the people. You feel what I'm saying? I just connected with Carvana earlier on today. So welcome here, welcome in. Appreciate you connecting back. And I'm about to give you a key to the crib. The key to the crib is what I call the wrenches, the blue jackets. You know what I'm saying? I call it the key to the crib because ultimately, you know what I mean? This is the house. You feel me? The people in the house is the family. And I'm giving you access to the family. You feel what I'm saying? So welcome in. Everybody welcome in our new family member. You know what I mean? Carvana Goddess. You know what I'm saying? Now, all my mods, all my new mods. Just a disclaimer, right? Y'all don't got to time nobody out. I do not time nobody out. Do not hide no messages. Y'all do not have to do no mod work. I handle the mod work. I handle the trolls. You don't worry about that. The blue jackets is simply for you guys to connect with each other. All my mods in here, if y'all are a content creator, if y'all want to promote your channel, if y'all want to speak amongst each other, if y'all just want to, come in here and have a good time, that's what this is for. I'm giving you a key to the crib so you could be able to go connect with people by just clicking on their channel and vibe out with them. You know what I mean? You may not like me. You feel what I'm saying? You may not like me. But if you don't like me, it may be somebody else in here that you may like. You feel what I'm saying? And you can connect with them. You know what I mean? So that's my token of appreciation to the people that's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because even if, I may not be everybody cup of tea. But if I'm not everybody cup of tea, I know it's somebody in here that somebody may like. You know what I mean? So shout outs to the community. You know what I mean? People come in and say random hate for a reaction for real. That's a fact. That's a fact. We learned that the other day, B Thrizzle. Hey, Sassy, not Ratchet TV, pretty much. You know what I mean? Shout outs to my girl, LaTanya, for coming through with the gifted membership. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you so much. What up, LaTanya? I'm still up in the penthouse right now. So, just be patient with me. I ain't get to the comment yet if you say hello. You know what I mean? But I'm still in the penthouse. I read everybody comments. So, it is what it is. Shout outs to Morgan. She said, welcome in, newbies. Carvana, hello. Hello, Carvana. I found out I had 300 notifications on my phone, so I silenced them. Stash will be the first notifications I turn back on. Shout outs to my man, Wesley. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Listen, chat. This is important because we are on the road. We working towards something, and I need y'all help. You feel me? If y'all subscribe to my channel, don't just be subscribed to my channel. You know what I mean? Don't just be subscribed to my channel, please. Please. Make sure y'all got that notification bell turned on. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure y'all got that notification bell turned on. I definitely appreciate y'all. That way, when I come through and I pull up and I be live, y'all be here. Or when I drop new content, y'all be here. And I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret, right? And I'm not just saying this to say this. But come here, let me tell y'all a secret. Hold on. Hey, yo. Listen, don't tell nobody this, right? But my content is better than my live. You feel what I'm saying? So my content is better than my live. But don't tell nobody that. Let everybody think, the lives is better. Keep that between me and you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl, Fantastic, for coming through, putting numbers up on her scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Fantastic for coming through, putting numbers up on her scoreboard. You know what I mean? Keep that between. Yo, chat. Do not go out here telling people what I told you. She lighting it up. You know what I'm saying? She lighting it up. Shout outs to Fantastic for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Hold on. We got to run it back, though. Hold on, chat. Let me run it back. Give me a second. Good looking, Fun. I appreciate you. Fun. You know what I'm saying? We had to run it back. Let me see. Welcome in. Everybody in. Let me see. Shout outs to Fun again. She said, okay, let's run it back. Shout outs to Fun. Thank you so much, Fun. W in the chat for my girl, Fun. If y'all not connected with Fantastic, make sure y'all go tap in with her. She's one of my day one supporters as well. She always coming through, supporting me. You know what I mean? Amazing content creator, amazing mom, an amazing supporter overall. And I appreciate you, Fun. I think I don't give you enough credit. You feel me? I don't give you enough credit for Fun, but I do want to let you know I do appreciate you. And thank you so much for all the support you do give me. while everybody out here be whining and crying and all this other stuff. You ain't ever did that. You be like, you know what? I rock with Stash, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to Fun. I appreciate you, baby girl. Let me see. Stash now. I'm dirty sector and clean. Yeah, you a hybrid. Ms. Ramos, you a hybrid. You know what I mean? Because you one of my regulars in here in this chat. You feel what I'm saying? So you one of them ones that's the hybrid. You feel me? You be here vibing out with me, but you know about the dirty sector as well. You know what I mean? Glitter is laughing. What day? I forgot what I did. What you laughing for, Glitter? They do Aussie like they're finna get one. Wait, what y'all talking about? That's like beef sector. Yeah, y'all talking about y'all talking about the dirty sector. Yeah, but it's entertaining. Y'all can't even, it be entertaining. It's like, look, when I was growing up, I used to watch a lot of wrestling, like WWE, you know, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and all this other type of stuff. When I be hearing them and they be on live, like no funny shit, they be like, you know what, I ain't gonna even say what they be like, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I'll be like, yo, these motherfuckers is crazy. I come in, I'll be like this. I have my little chips. I be like this. And they be in here talking crazy. I be like, oh shit. Yo, what up, y'all? But I'm out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. I'll be like, hold on. No, they be going crazy, y'all. But I love it though. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's all a part of the game. Have a good night, everyone. Shout outs to Shayla for coming through. I appreciate you, Shayla. Thank you for being here. Have an amazing night. Let me see. God damn it. I forgot where I was. I lost where I was at, y'all. Fabian, I see you, Fabian. Hold on. All right. If I skipped your chat, I apologize. It's not purposely. I lost where I was at in the chat, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I lost where I was at in the chat. But Fabian, I see you in the building. Fabian is another one I just connected with yesterday or the day before yesterday. You know what I mean? So all my mods, all my family in the community, welcome in Fabian. You know what I mean? Good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. And also, I noticed that you were mod in a few of my people live stream. So you know, it's only right that I make you a mod here as well. Shout outs to Fabian. Had to come by and smash the like button before I call it a night. Thank you, Quee. I appreciate you again. If I missed your comments, it wasn't by an accident. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot going on in the chat, and sometimes it's hard for me to keep up. I try my best to read everybody, but I can't, y'all. You feel me? Y'all be typing faster than I could catch up. But I'm here though. I'm here. Let me see. Appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you, Morgan. Shout outs to my man Elevated Chills for pulling up to the function. What's going on? Shout outs to Wesley again for coming through with the gifted membership. Appreciate you. Fabian said, what's up to Miss Ramos? Let me see. Let me skim through this. Listen, if this is your first time here, do me a favor as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified not only when I go live, but when I drop new content. You know what I mean? It's lit. What's going on, Possum? How you feeling? Deuce, shout outs to my man Deuce. You know what I'm saying? We got, I'm telling y'all, you feel me? We got everybody pulls up to the function. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody pulls up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Possum, how you feeling, Possum? What's going on with you? Jess with the message in here? Where Jess at? I ain't see Jess. Jess, what's going on? Where you at, Jess? Jess with the freak. Yo, that's why I tell y'all, I be like, make sure y'all greet people when they pull up to the function, because if who is that? If somebody didn't, if Miss Ramos didn't say what's up to Jess, I would have missed Jess' chat, and I would have been mad. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to Jess with the mess for pulling up to the function. Okay, got it. Good to know. Respect. I don't even know what I said, but you feel me? I'm glad you got it. You feel me? I'm glad you got it. Official Honey said, can I be a mod? Pull up to the function. Vibe out with the family. Let me see what your energy is about. You know what I mean? The more you pull up, the more you know what I mean? Likely it is you can get a mod in the chat. You know what I mean? But shout outs to the ladies of Attack for pulling up to the function, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? What up, RP? How you feeling? What's going on with you? Tay Shots. What up, Tay Shots? Welcome back. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Natalia came through. All right. Let me skip. Listen, y'all. I'm about to go to the bottom of the chat. Again, do not be mad at me. You feel what I'm saying? But I gotta catch up. You feel me? Because it's just crazy. It's crazy. So I am officially at the bottom of the chat. Oh shoot, happy birthday to my motherfucking man, Chip Low. You feel me? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. RP, did he do a live today? And I remembered you reminded me yesterday too, but I ain't gonna lie, today I was like sleeping all freaking day. Let me check his channel. He didn't go live or nothing today. He ain't go live. I thought I missed like a birthday live or something. Listen, if you watching, you know what I mean? If you somewhere in the background, if people in here that's connected with my man Chip Low, let him know that Stash Cash and the Vibe, aka The Function, is wishing him a happy birthday. Everybody in the chat wish my man Chip Low a happy birthday, even if he's not in here. You feel me? Even if he's not in here, type in the chat, happy birthday, Chip. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm only saying this because Chip is one of them people who also helped me out early on extremely. You feel me? Me just being a small YouTube content creator, trying to get my subscribers and build my community and things. Like going to his channel, he definitely showed me how to connect and build and network and look at, YouTube from a different perspective, more than just being a content creator and more like, yo, listen, you are a brand. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't you gotta respect that. You feel me? You gotta respect that. On top of that, these YouTube streets get a little bit messy sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? So throughout all the nonsense, the controversy, the he say, she say thing, he always stays solid. He ain't ever lose his cool. He always been respectful. And for that, salute to my man, Chip motherfucking Low. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Yo, RP, screenshot this for me, and send it to me so we could tag Chip and he could see that he getting the love over here at the function. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody is wishing my boy a happy birthday. You feel what I'm saying? We love Chip. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's a big fact. Matter of fact, I think I got Chip number. Hold on, let me see if I got his number. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Come on, yeah. I'm about to wish him a happy birthday, man. Good looking, RP. I appreciate you for reminding me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for reminding me, you know what I mean? I just had to send him a text message. And that's another thing, you know what I mean? That's just so dope about us as being a community and, being connected. You feel me? The fact that I'm able to just be like, you know what? Let me text him. You feel me? A lot of us on here, we don't have that, connection with our fellow content creators. But I feel like that's an important thing to have when you hear on this YouTube, that camaraderie. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. Well, let Chip decide, Shy. I did. Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, RP. I ain't even had to touch. RP said I did, Stash. I'm already on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I ain't got to say much. What up, Gracie? Welcome, man. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Let me see. Everybody speaking. It just had too much. It's like never stopped because I had to do it all over. What's going on, Mason? Welcome, man. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Let me know if this is your first time here. This your first time here? I'm assuming not, because if you coming through with them with comments like that, you probably not your first time here. But welcome in. Mason leaves drop, but want to say sounds like you're a good worker. Give yourself 1 day, 1 month just for you. Shout outs to Wesley for coming through with the advice. Sorry, Mason. Everybody speaking. All right, bet. We back to regular schedule program. So look, I am officially at the bottom of the chat. You feel what I'm saying? Do me a favor. Let me know if this is your very first time here in a live stream with Stash Cash. Type a 1. Yo, don't be funny, mods. Do not type a 1 if this is not your first time here. Type a 1. Only the people that's here for the first time. Type a 1 in the chat. I want to speak with you. You feel me? I want to speak with everybody that never been here before, that don't know, nothing about Stash Cash live stream. You feel what I'm saying? come to the front. This is it's about you right now. It's about you. Um, okay. So we got Mason here for the first time. And Junior here for the first time. Okay. What's going on, Panda? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Um, I'm not new, but it's my first time back after 6 months. Welcome back, Shayla. You know what I'm saying? So look, as for Junior and Mason, right? First, I want to say thank you for pulling up to the function. You know what I mean? I go by the name of Stash Cash. I am a content creator who is big on building community. You know what I mean? I create content about inspiration. You know what I mean? My vlogs is more on the cinematic side. You feel me? I didn't know how much I was into creating, movie-like content until I became on YouTube, until I got on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? So if this is a place where you feel like you like, it's a vibe, you enjoy, you know what I mean, please consider, subscribing to the channel. But don't just subscribe. You feel me? It's one important thing I need you to do, and I always tell my people to do, and that's hit that notification bell. You feel me? That way you could be notified not only, when I drop new content, but when I go live. You feel me? Because we, us, you, me, dumb, people in the chat, we all make this what it is. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to do it without them. You know what I mean? And I feel like they wouldn't be able to do it without me. And we wouldn't be able to do it without you. You feel what I'm saying? So pull up to the function, enjoy the vibe, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Let's ultimately have fun. Let's build. Let's connect. Let's have a time up in here. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mason and JR Rule. Shout outs to Mason and JR. You know what I mean? 11, what's going on? Stash Cash has a lot of great tips and advice. Thank you, Pahead. Yo, Pahead, what's going on with you, my good brother? How you feeling? I was in your live stream earlier on today. You know what I mean? You be working, man. I see you. You doing amazing over there, my good brother. Oh yeah, and you asked me a question about the championship belt. So now that I'm on live, I could address you live. So usually every once in a while I do like these big events on YouTube where I do like something that's called, versus. You feel what I'm saying? So if my man B3 is still in here, he's one of the people that's usually always participated. He's like my rival when it comes to that. And the championship belts was something that, we would just use as a token of, just being a winner. You feel me? So that's what it represented, because we would battle between who has the better taste in music. So throughout the time, if y'all new here, we're gonna do it again later on in the future. But if y'all new here and y'all wasn't here during that period, we did a lot of verses on as a community. We did Chris Brown versus Usher. We did Ludacris versus Nelly. We did Ice Cube versus Snoop Dogg. We did Dr. Dre versus Jermaine Dupri. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and those was like the only times where when I went live, the attendance was heavy. Like those is the streams where I get like 100 people in a live, because everybody is able to participate. So what I would do is, like, I would have the music playing and the chat would be the judge. So I will put the poll up. So like, let's say if Chris Brown, if the person I'm picking, like I was representing Usher, right? And then my man BD was representing Chris Brown, I believe. You feel what I'm saying? So what would happen is I would play a Usher song, and then BD would play a Chris Brown song, and then I would put the poll up, pause, and then let the chat vote and see which song was better from them artists. And by the end of the chat, we would tally up the score. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how I would get my champion belt. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to B3, because he's the only person that got a win over me on that. But you know what I mean? We're going to bring that back real soon. Panda said, I seen your pic with ASAP. Yeah, I was walking to go get a chopped cheese one day from the store, and I seen him. You feel me? Just walking. I'm like, oh, what's going on? ASAP, you know what I mean? So we dapped each other up, took a picture, and vibed out. Nas versus Jay-Z would be dope. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta see who would be up for that. You feel what I'm saying? Off rip, I'm taking Jay-Z though. Nas is a GOAT, you feel me? Like, I like Nas, but in that space, I'm going with Hove. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going with Jay-Z. You know what I mean? But this is how it usually start. You feel me? Those type of comments right there, like just like you see how I just be like, yo, I'm taking Jay-Z. Somebody would be like, nah, you bugging. Nas was smoke Jay-Z. And then that's how the hype would start. You feel what I'm saying? So if somebody, you know what I mean, if somebody wanna get in the ring and, you know what I mean, go up against me and with Nas, then we could do it. You know what I mean? Let's make it happen. Always a good vibe. I'm surprised we haven't tried just playing the keyboard and singing for fun covers. I mean, that'll be maybe one day, you know what I mean? JR, you are very welcome. I say hello from Australia, long way away. Kangaroo land. I'm weak. Shout outs to all my Australians in the building. Sydney in the chat. What up, Sydney? Welcome in. Mason, welcome. Hope you all having a good day. Everybody speaking. Panda, hello again. Let me see. Shayla said, can I be a mod one day? Yeah, one day you could definitely be a mod. Shayla, the more you pull up, the more you interact, I got you. You feel what I'm saying? I got you. Brian, what's going on? What's going on, Brian? Appreciate you pulling back up to the function. Awesome, bro. Sounds entertainment. Maybe some Paul Wall versus... Get the... What? Yo, Paul Wall versus Eminem? Come on, man. I hope that was a joke. In that case, Eminem is winning. You feel me? I'm taking Eminem over Paul Wall any day. You feel what I'm saying? He said Paul Wall versus Eminem. I'm weak. Oh man, Gracie, I am well, definitely tired. I need to sleep, but sleep is for later. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Thank you, Gracie. Brian, hello, Gracie. Hopefully saying that right. Ms. Ramos said, "What's up to Brian? New York state of mind is exactly that. Nas every other week, Jay-Z on weekends." So who would you pick, Wesley? Like if you had to choose, who would you think will win in a 20-track versus? Like if you was to pick, Nas get 20 records, Jay-Z get 20 records. You know what I mean? Who would you think take that? You feel what I'm saying? Who's the biggest Nas fan on this? You don't want this smoke out there. Yeah, I ain't going, and I love Nas. You feel me? It's no Nas slander. You feel me? I'm from New York. You feel me? I came up. I was born in the 90s. I understand the importance of what he's done for the hip hop community, the culture. So it would never be no Nas slander over here at the function. But you feel what I'm saying? If it comes to a 20 versus 20, I'm taking Jay-Z. Just hey there. I had to cover, that's why I left. Nah, it's cool. Nah, I got some Paul Wall bang. Nah, I got some. Stop it, Piehead. Piehead is tripping. You is tripping. Eminem gonna kill Paul Wall. That's a fact, Jonathan. I don't know what that. He said Paul Wall got. Yo, Eminem will sweep Paul Wall. You feel what I'm saying? Stash, I need to educate you on Australian rap artists sometime. Let's do it. And it's crazy, Mason, because I got a lot of people in here from Australia. You know what I mean? I'm assuming you was from Australia. We got Gracie in here. My man B3. You know what I mean? Even if we could make that an event itself, you feel me? The battle of the best Australian music. You feel what I'm saying? Australian hip hop. I'm there for it. JR, good evening, boy. I'm from Aru. I can't even pronounce that word. You know what I mean? Chopped and screwed all day. Are you serious, Piehead, or are you just trolling me? Are you serious or are you trolling me? I don't know. I can't tell. If you serious or is you trolling me. Wesley said Eminem versus Bob Dylan. Oh my gosh. Damn, so many people I would love to subscribe to, but I ain't got the power. Y'all all amazing in the chat. Yo, shout outs to Mason. I'm gonna give you a key to the crib just because you came in here on Positive Time. Don't time nobody out. You feel me? That's the rule. The rule for all my mods is not to time nobody out. Don't hide no messages. You know what I'm saying? Just use it to connect and, speak amongst each other in the community, Mason. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me a second. So yeah, just come through and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified, when I go live and, you can be here. You know what I mean? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Stash Cash if you haven't done so already. Shout out to my man E Money on the beat. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What's going on with you, my good brother? Diamonds in the air. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Hove. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Hove. Obama may have a point. What you talking about? Eminem versus Jay-Z. I think I'm still taking Jay-Z over Eminem. I'm still taking Jay-Z over Eminem. You know what I'm saying? I'm still taking, music-wise, 20 for 20, I'm still taking Hove. I'm taking Jay-Z over Eminem. That's a fact. And that's in that space. You feel what I'm saying? Even though Eminem bodied Jay-Z on Renegade, you feel me? He did body Jay-Z on Renegade. But if it's a 20 versus 20, I'm taking Jay-Z over Eminem. I make music myself, but I don't ask to do no battle. But that's, that's not everybody do it, but that's something that I used to do on my channel, a while back. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on, Aquaman? What's going on? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Prince Cash, you out? What's going on? Welcome in. If this is your first time here, do me a favor. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be notified not only when I go live, but when I drop new content. You know what I mean? Pull up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Guess who's back? What's going on, Demia? Welcome in. I'm dead serious. LOL. I know all the Paul Wall classics sitting sideways. Yo, but like, you really think Paul Wall is beating Eminem in a 20-song versus? Like I still don't believe you. I still think you you trolling. You feel me? I still can talk about C-Life, right? If he come in here acting like he ain't got no sense, don't do it just to be an asshole, just. You feel what I'm saying? But if he come in here acting like he ain't got no sense, yes, you could. You know what I mean? But you're the only person that could do that because it's a story behind that shit. Let me see. Oh shit, I lost where I was at again. Paul Wall was dope. But he ain't messing with Eminem. Just we would make a music challenge that involves Zero Battle. I want to hear Mason's music. Hey, what's going on, HS? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Listen, HS, I'm gonna tell you, right? It's all right. You feel me? It is okay, brother. When I pull up to your function, it's okay to be like, yo, what's going on, Stash Cash? I see you pulling up to the function. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta, what's mine is yours. You feel what I'm saying? And feel free. It's okay. I went to HS live earlier today. He was like, welcome to the, he said, I don't want to say it because I don't want to steal your flow. That's your thing, you know what I mean? But guess what, HS? That's our thing. You feel what I'm saying? You could say it, you know what I mean? Welcome to the function. Move out the way. I'm late to the function. And you right on time, my good brother. Everybody say what's up to my man HS for pulling up to the function. Stash, what's your horoscope sign? Type in the chat what sign y'all think I am, and I'm gonna let y'all know. Let me know. If y'all could guess what zodiac sign I am, what would y'all say? Type it in the chat. I want to know what y'all think. HS said, what's up to Mason? Let's go, Mason Blue. Yeah. Hello, HS Security. Mason, wow, amazing place to ball. Come on. Let me see. Kanye clears every... Kanye is definitely one of them people that you cannot play with. You feel me? That I agree, Goated. You wanted something with that. I'm not arguing with that. Have you heard Renegade? I did. That's why I said Eminem smoked Jay-Z on Renegade. You feel what I'm saying? There's a chat named Obama. I didn't know. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody speaking. Kanye has bangers, but he's not the best. But when it comes to verses, Jess, I ain't gonna lie. You will have a hard time with Kanye in a verses. Shout outs to Gracie for coming through with the $5 super chat. She said, not having good days with my health, but always thinking of you all. Keep it gangster. Kindness here is the best. Respect. I'm Pisces. Shout outs to Gracie, and we all wish you health and hope that you are better, get better. You know what I'm saying? We sorry that you're not at 100%. And we got a song for you though. You know what I mean? We stay fly, no lie, and you know it. Bully. Basketball's in the chat for my girl Gracie. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Gracie. You know what I mean? Sassy said, what's up to E-Money? Let me roll on through and sub up. Y'all appreciate you, Mason. I think it's crazy. You wasn't even... Yo, Mason, make sure you hit that notification bell too, bro. Hit the notification. Don't sub without hitting that notification. It's extremely important. We are currently on the road to bringing 100 people in the chat. You feel me? I always say, it may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow. But the day it does happen, we going to turn this chat all the way up. Because we doing this together. You feel what I'm saying? So that day, we at 26 right now. We at 26. But the day we go live, and that number say 100, y'all better be like, Stash, we did it. Because it's going to go, we going to go crazy. Shout out to Latoya for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Latoya. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Tanaya, what's going on, Tanaya? Remember, oh yeah, on my March too. Listen, there's only one thing I ask as far as with like what I want from you guys. You feel me? If y'all see somebody in here that's not blue and they come in here and they say hello, you know what I mean? Please just greet them, welcome them in the same way you guys was welcomed in when y'all first pulled up to the function. Because a lot of times I be so far up behind on the chat, and I don't want new people coming into the chat feeling like their messages is not being read or they being ignored. So that's the only thing I ask for my moms to do. Just be, good host. You know what I mean? This is our crib. People come into our house every day, and we want to just make sure they feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? So just do that for me, y'all. I would definitely appreciate it. Let me see. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout outs to Purple Haze. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Where we at? Okay. Oh, yep, just subbed and liked. Shout outs to Aquamar96. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Aquaman, do me a favor and hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Don't just sub up. Hit that notification bell because we want you here. You are part of the function. You are part of this vibe. So make sure you hit that notification bell so when you pull up and you be like, yo, what's going on, Stash? I say, yo, Aquaman, welcome back. Everybody in the chat gonna know who you are and it's gonna be lit. Shout out to my girl Just with the Mess for being being a member for 3 whole months. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Jess, with the freaking mess. Shout outs to my man Wesley for coming through with the gifted membership. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh, come on, Chris Brown. What you talking about? Shout outs to Purple Haze, especially. Yeah. Let me see. Yep, shout outs to the chat. What's up, Purple? I know Paul Wall isn't messing with Eminem. I know Kanye was nice, but he ain't ever in top 50. Hold on, let me read that again. I know Kanye was nice, but he ain't ever in top 50. I ain't gonna lie, Jess. I might have to disagree with that one. I ain't gonna lie. I think Kanye is top 50. I think he's in the top 50. I ain't gonna lie. I think Kanye West is in the top 50. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Latanya for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Eric B. What's going on, Eric B? You know what I mean? I see you in the building. Let me give you a key to the crib. I see you. I be seeing you out here in these YouTube streets. Make sure all my family, all my Mars are here welcoming Eric B. You know what I mean? I be over at his spot. He be doing his YouTube thing as well, content creator and all that. I be going to your live and I be saying what's up, but you be fishing. You feel me? You be fishing, so I don't be thinking you be seeing my chats. But I do be in there. I do show my love. I do like the live and everything, you know what I'm saying? But I see you. You know what I mean? Everybody welcoming Eric B. You know what I mean? Let me see. Sassy, you also deserve a shout out too, big head. Shout outs to Tabito. What up, Tabito? Hold on, I'm gonna give you a key to the crib too, Tabito, because you be out here doing your thing as well. Hold on, Tabito. Goddamn. Everybody that I give March to, y'all, is people that I see out here in these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? I've recognized them. They March in other people chats that I rock with. You feel what I'm saying? So I be seeing Tabito out here in these YouTube streets. He be modding in other people chat. You know what I mean? So respect. You know what I mean? Welcome to the family, Tabito. You know what I mean? Welcome in. Charlie, what's going on? Charlie, welcome in. We got somebody named Charlie in the building. I hope my mods welcomed you in. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm going quiet. Trying to sub up to the beautiful people here. Shout outs to Mason. So Mason, just a heads up, right? I'm gonna just give you a heads up. The people is gonna subscribe back to you. The people in the community definitely gonna subscribe back to you. Just keep in mind that, I don't know, this is some YouTube shit. When you get a lot of subscribers at once, you feel me? YouTube tends to take some of them away. It's probably somebody in the chat that got more information on that, about that, you feel me? But I just don't want you to subscribe to people and then later on you lose subscriptions and you be mad at the people like why they did not unsubscribe to you. That was YouTube being messy. You feel me? It was YouTube, not the people in the chat. You know what I mean? Pothead said Aquarius. Okay. Scorpio. Leo, you have a big heart. Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Sorry, because I admire you, ma'am. Any Aquarius in the house, don't forget to call your mom. It's still Cancer season. Gracie G. Gracie, everybody speaking of basketballs in the chat. Alright, so boom, I'm about to tell y'all what's my sign. Let me see. Let me read everybody. We'll probably do appreciation videos at 75. I get paid tomorrow, so I'll cop that membership. I appreciate you, my good brother. It's only about $1. You know what I mean? So it ain't nothing too crazy. My memberships is like $1, $2 or something like that. So when you can, you know what I mean, pull up to the function. Yes, absolutely. We need to say hello and welcome everyone. Yes. So this is what I am, y'all. My zodiac sign is, drum roll is. Y'all ready? I am an Aquarius, y'all. I am an Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Aquarius. That's what I am, y'all. Lorenzo said, can I be a mod? Lorenzo, when you pull up to the function, when you subscribe to the channel and you hit that notification bell, you know what I mean? Just come through a little bit more often and you gonna get your key. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna get your key, but you gotta pull up to the function. You gotta be here. You gotta support. You know what I mean? Everybody that's in the blue is people that support. You feel me? Yeah, Purple Haze, Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius. Wait, well, let me see. Kendrick is nice, but I wouldn't put him in top 5, and I'm from Cali. Respect. I feel like Kendrick didn't. It's like Kendrick is nice. He's OD nice, but it's time. He didn't put in a lot of time compared to the people that I would consider top 50. I feel like Kendrick just got to put in more time. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It's weird, but he is OD nice. You feel me? He is OD nice. Let me see. Well, I got it. Well, I got it. What a weird world. Yeah, shout outs to Mason. Everybody speaking. It's a weird sign, but I finally guessed it right. You're a member now. Shout outs to the members. Appreciate you, bro. I literally get paid tomorrow, though. I'll return the favor. Listen, I didn't do that for you to return the favor. Don't think that. It's just, just pull up to the function, vibe out with us, you know what I mean? And just be a part of this amazing journey we got going on. You feel what I'm saying? It's amazing here. What's going on, Wolfman? Welcome back. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Trinity, what's going on? About to start my first live, everyone. Let's go. I'm looking forward to that, Trinity. Okay. Paul Ward, the white rapper, I think, from Texas. Yeah, facts. He the one that do with the grills, you feel me? Like, but I don't think he messing with Eminem, though. Eric B, hello, everyone. Everybody saying what's up to, everybody. Stash, it's okay. You're a young buck. But, see, I forgot what we was talking about. How old are you, Jess? You know what I'm saying? I know you don't ask a woman her age, but you come in here talking all like young buck like you up there or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, we probably the same age. You know what I mean? I understand and I'll forgive you. Kanye, I think that was the Kanye comment. Kanye is top 50 though. Jess? Let me see. I'll be sure to pay it forward. Fernando, everybody speaking. All right, bye everyone. If you could come to my live, you don't have to if you don't want to. We're going to come through and support Trinity. You know what I mean? We're going to tap in with you, see what you got going on over there. You know what I'm saying? Eric B said, what's up to Jess? My top 5 My top 5 alive rappers. Who are they? Trinity Ye, have a great live. Jonathan, everybody speaking. New Ghost. Oh shoot, good looking. Just with the that's how you know I be so focused on the chat. Appreciate you. Just my fault, y'all. New go. Good looking. Just with the mess. Also, if anyone needs to talk, always feel free to message me. That's what I'm talking about, Wesley. Thank you for the support that you're giving to us people over here at the function. Don't ever feel like you alone. You feel what I'm saying? Because we got people in here that's going to rock out with you. I think I saw my man Deuce pull up to the function. What's going on, Deuce? Welcome in. I hope I didn't skip your comment, but appreciate you pulling up to the function. Also, if there's anybody in here, you listen, y'all, I see a lot of new people in here that don't got blues. You know what I mean? Mars, just, engage with them, make them feel welcome until I get to them. Can I have a mod? Listen, I give out mods all the time. You feel me? It's not hard to get a mod in the chat. Only thing I ask is for you to just pull up more often. You feel me? Let me see who you are, how you vibe out with the community. You know what I mean? And eventually you would definitely get there. You know what I mean? But I don't just give out mods if you just come in here and be like, can I get a mod? Everybody that got a mod in here is people that I connected with, or it's people that know people. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see. Everybody speaking. Kendrick is nice, but I wouldn't put him. I read that one. Let me see. Damn, I'm just a Scorpio. Shout outs to the Scorpios. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being a Scorpio. I knew this because one live we had 4 out of 10 February and a late January. Yeah, I'm an early February 4th. You know what I'm saying? February 4th, that's my birthday. Shout outs to Pothead. He said you're Aquarius too. That's why you my guy. You feel what I'm saying? Aquarius gang, you know what I'm saying? We in the building. Let me see. Thanks, chat, for helping me reach the live goal. Of course. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. I'm 21, by the way. Shout outs to Mason. Kat, what up, Kat? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What's going on with you, sis? I'm sorry if I took so long to get to your chat. You know I be reading everybody's messages. I will smoke one for the Chronicles. Don't smoke, kids. That's a fact. I'm 43 and I was referring to your top 5. You 43, Jess? Shout outs to my fucking girl, Jess. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my girl, Jess. You know what I mean? All right, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? You don't look 43, though. So shout outs to you. Damn, that just threw me for a loop. I'm thinking you like 30. You feel me? 30. I thought you was my age. Let me see. Where we at? Mason is 21. Shout outs to Mason. With me, I'm gonna tell y'all, everybody is welcome. Everybody, all ages. This channel is not a channel where I'll be like, if you're a kid, you can't be in here because it's positive energy, it's positive vibes. You know what I mean? So everybody is welcome. Whether you young, old, you know what I mean? It don't even matter. You know what I mean? That's why I always tell people, respect. You feel me? We never know who's in the building. We got people all ages, all different races, all different religious beliefs that comes through and be in a function. You know what I mean? But everybody is welcome. Let me see. Purple Haze, Pot, what's going on? Yeah, Cat Eyes, that's my sister, rapper. You know what I mean? This is her house. This is Cat Eyes' house. Rapper, you all like Cat Eyes is here by. This is her house. This is her chat. You feel what I'm saying? What you mean? You know what I'm saying? This is her chat. You know what I mean? What's going on? Later, rapper. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mason? Rapper LOL was wrong. You know what I mean? I got you, Purple. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah. Hey, yo, shout out to my man. Get your bars up. Yo, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I was cleaning the crib, right? And I had, get your bars up. I had you on the TV because your live stream was good enough for me to have you on the TV, right? And I'm just listening. I'm not too much into battle rap, but I'm familiar with who it is you talking about. You feel me? So hearing y'all speak, y'all made me feel like I'm missing out on something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into what the fuck is going on. I just need to know where to start. You feel what I'm saying? Where do I start? You know what I mean? Because what y'all was talking about, I'm like, okay. Because I knew everybody. I knew everybody he was talking about. But I was never into the battle rap scene. You feel me? But the way y'all was speaking on it, I'm like, oh yeah, I got to tap in. Shout outs to Get Your Bars Up. You feel me? Amazing live stream earlier, brother. Amazing freaking live stream. What up, Stephanie? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. I feel like I ain't see you in a minute, Steph. Where you been at? How you feeling? I'm in the building. What's going on, Miss Key Armstrong? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling? Mason said if anyone needs to talk or just bored, my best point of content is my description. Shout outs to Mason. You feel me? Appreciate you. Broke up. LOL. We never dated. Yo, shout outs to Cat. Yo, Cat, don't even sweat it. You know what I'm saying? This your crib, Cat. I mean, this is your crib. Let me see where we at. God damn, I lost where I was at. All right, everybody speaking. Gracie, I'll be there in 10. Have one ready for me. Sassy, I hope all is well. She could stay. I know her style. Okay. I'm just saying, but you know what I'm saying? This is her spot though. Like this is, you know what I mean? Like this is her spot. You feel me? Like you see, she got the key to the crib. That's my sister right there. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? Just might want. Let's not get crazy, rapper. Let's not get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Rapper though. Stash, you're in the home of battle rappers. Yo, you into battle rap, Jess? Yo, Jess, if you into battle rap, subscribe to Get Your Bars Up. You feel me? I feel like you would love his channel. You would love his channel. He said, I don't feel you. Pause. Shout outs to Joe. Yo, that's what my pops be saying. When I be like, yo, I be talking, I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? My pops be like, yo, no, I don't feel you. Pause. Yo, shout outs to Joe, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I was about to rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me hear something. You know what I'm saying? I love WhatsApp where I share my music, by the way, link in description. Start with your Harlem brother, Loaded Lux. But it's, I bet. So, but it's so much. They got so much content. Like, so should I type in Loaded Lux 2025, 2026? Like, how should I, like, if I want to just get in tune with this, it's like, all right, let me see what's going on. Like, just, because if I put in Loaded Lux, it's mad content that's going to pop up. I'm going to be like, what the fuck? What am I looking at? You know what I mean? But let me know. Let me see where we at. Mason, LOL. 10 hours, yeah. I mainly rap about like, I'm weak, yo. Yo, Wesley, you something else. Facts, Jonathan, I agree with that. Yo, y'all are crazy. I'm just hurt. What you hurt for, rapper? Hello, Get Your Bars from Sassy. Everybody speaking. We should all rap more. Mason, welcome. Let me get to the bottom of this joint. 24. Wait, what you said? All right, I'm gonna just go to the bottom of I'm at the bottom of the chat, yo. This crew is way too humble. Full tripping. I'm LOL. I'm debating some green apple gas. Yo, Cat, like this dude is tripping. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Cat Eyes. You know what I'm saying? We know some absolute gems. Loaded Lux versus Calico. All right, bet. That's where we gonna start at. Loaded Lux versus. You familiar with them, Jess? You familiar with Loaded Lux and Calico? Let me type that in my Loaded Lux and Calico battle. You familiar with them, Jess? It's past my no. Before you go, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm going live again. Just made a quick one. Shout outs to Trinity. Stash. I have many shorts. LOL. Dancing Latin, but quiet this week. Shout outs to Gracie. You know what I mean? Cat Eyes is definitely not a mean person. You know what I'm saying? She is definitely not a mean person. Kindness goes a long way, but I refuse to snitch. Yo, what up, brother Stash Pash Puller? Hey, yo, Alien, happy belated birthday, my good brother. Everybody in the chat wish my man, Mr. Shadow, a happy belated birthday. I believe his birthday was yesterday. You feel what I'm saying? So happy birthday, Mr. Shadow. Appreciate all the love and support that you give this channel. You know what I mean? And I hope you had an amazing day. You know what I'm saying? I hope you had an amazing day. Let me see. Thank you, Jess. Lux, yeah. Okay. Oh, so you not familiar with Calico? How you gonna say home of the battle? You home of the battle rappers, and you not familiar with Calico? I'm jealous, Cat and Piehead. Why you jealous, Purple Haze? Just you rule. Yeah, just with the mess is amazing. What up for real? For real, welcome in. Shadow said, "Hey, sassy cat eyes, you owe me apologize. You owe me apology. You ain't spell it right. It's an apology, not you cat. You owe me an apologize, rapper. What's going on? Does anyone know musician Flying Lotus? No, I never heard of him. Thank you, bro. Stash Cash, of course, Mr. Shadow. Happy belated birthday to Mr. Shadow, aka my guy Alien. You feel what I'm saying? Cheers. Yeah. You see all the love? You see all the love you get in here, Mr. Shadow? Shout outs to you. Stash, didn't I say I was going to bed? I'll ask you a question. Before you go to bed, answer the question. You know what I'm saying? Answer the question, Jess. Oh, you know what? It is 2:00. Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow. You know what I mean? Pull up to the function tomorrow. Okay, good night again, everybody. Shout outs to Jess with the mess. See, y'all be sneaky. I'm actually about to get off live too, because I'm only do our lives, but some way, somehow, y'all always manage to have me on here longer than what I'm supposed to be. Chat, I only do our live long streams. And y'all somehow always get to have me on here longer than what I'm supposed to. So, with that being said, my time is up. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If this is your first time here, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, shout out to, who is that? Shout out to Purple Haze for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I appreciate you. Also, if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified not only when I go live, but when I drop new content, or not only when I drop new content, but when I go live. You feel me? Make sure you hit that notification bell. It's important. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And thanks for making the function what it is. Until next time, I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Deuces.